There's a bunch of videos on YouTube of people complaining about how bad of a game Minecraft is, trying to give Mojang solutions on how to fix it, and clicking on this video, there's a good chance you thought that this is the same type of video, but no, I have a different stance. One that you probably have never heard before. I don't think that Minecraft is necessarily a bad game, but I think that it's currently declining in popularity and will continue to decline in popularity with no way for Mojang to fix it. And if you think, why does this guy have the right to tell me about this stuff? I'm a Minecraft YouTuber who hasn't uploaded a single Minecraft video in over 1.5 years. I think I'm qualified to say that I've had enough time to think about this specific topic. But first, let me prove to you that Minecraft's popularity is actually going down right now because a lot of people don't seem to believe that. It makes sense for people to think that Minecraft is currently more famous than it ever was, because if you look at YouTube Shorts, Minecraft content is absolutely popping off. Look at these views. But I think that's because YouTube Shorts has only existed for such a small amount of time within the entire lifespan of Minecraft. It's better to measure Minecraft's popularity on long form videos. And if we compare the amount of views that long form videos are getting right now and how much they were getting a couple of years ago, it becomes very obvious that even just a couple of years ago, Minecraft was a lot more famous. Like if you take Dream for an example, right? His most popular video was uploaded 3 years ago and it's 42 minutes long, but has 130 million views. And if we compare that with modern Minecraft content, I think it's pretty safe to say that the most famous Minecraft video from the last 12 months is Evbo's Parkour Civilization movie that was so hyped around the internet and stuff, right? And even though that video was almost 3 times as long, it's only got less than 20% of the views that Dream's video got. And don't get me wrong, 30 million views is probably more than I'll ever see in my life, but compared to Dream, when you consider the fact that Evbo's video was hyped all around the internet, there were memes made about it. It's aimed towards children who will gobble up everything, and it's still entertaining for me even though I'm not a small child. The fact that there was way more effort put into Evbo's video, it's actually just a lot of videos put together. That is not a lot of views when comparing it to Dream's video, this is going to cause a debate, which does not appear to be scripted. Dream's video, you can tell it has less effort than Evbo's Parkour Civilization video. And when you look for videos that were uploaded in the last 12 months that weren't hyped all over the internet, that aren't specifically aimed at kids, I think it's safe to say from the research that I've done that the most famous videos that fit that category are by Parrot. And Parrot's most famous video is 3 hours and 50 minutes long and only has 10 million views. And if you compare that to Dream's video is less than a fifth of the length of Parrot's video, but has 1,310% as many views. And I don't want to come across as saying that like Evbo's video is bad or Parrot's videos are bad. Those are some really good videos. I watched them. They're banger content, okay? I really enjoyed those videos. And again, Parrot's video is insanely long and they're completely scripted, those videos. Like they're making full-on movies. And again, there's a lot less effort put into those manhunts. Like it's very clear that the amount of views that Minecraft videos can get right now have fallen off significantly compared to a couple of years ago. And one argument that people often use to explain this huge amount of views that like YouTubers like Dream got back in the day is by saying that, yeah, that was during COVID. But I feel like other niches in YouTube that should have also gotten a boost from COVID didn't get a boost like that at all. Like if you look at Marques Brownlee, that guy does tech videos, right? During COVID, you'd expect tech videos to go absolutely massive. If you look at Marques Brownlee's most famous videos, he's a big YouTuber. Ironically, they're before and after COVID. And even if you look at just Minecraft content from before COVID even existed in our brains, right? Minecraft content was much bigger than it is today. Here's what PewDiePie's homepage looked like during the end of 2019. As you can see, every single one of these videos, which is just a Let's Play video, was getting more views than Parrot's most famous video, which is 3 hours and 50 minutes long. Again, that's way too much. But then that raises the big question that this video was trying to answer. Why is Minecraft falling off? Why is Minecraft not as popular as it once was? And to answer this, we'll have to look at what the differences between old Minecraft and new Minecraft are. And this will answer a lot of questions such as, why do people hate modern Minecraft? Why was Minecraft 1.8 so famous? Why does a 2-week Minecraft phase exist? With old Minecraft, I mean beta 1.7.3 because I spent over 30 hours playing that. And by new Minecraft, I just mean the newest version, so 1.21.1 at the time of recording this. And to start off, to the untrained, not used to old Minecraft eye, the very first thing you'll be able to notice about old Minecraft is how little creative freedom it has. There's very little features regarding creativity. There's not a lot of blocks. In fact, old Minecraft only has around 60 blocks that you can obtain and place without using commands, whereas modern Minecraft has over 820 blocks. That's so many blocks that counting them all would take too long for me, and I'm just relying on this article I found on the internet. Modern Minecraft has around 14 times as many blocks as Minecraft beta has. So what you can observe is that old Minecraft doesn't have as much creative freedom as modern Minecraft. But on the other hand, compared to modern Minecraft, old Minecraft is like infinitely more challenging. There's no brightness sliders, so when it's night or when you're in a cave, if you're without torches, you're not going to see anything. Just for comparison, this is what a cave looks like in modern Minecraft. The mobs themselves that spawn in that darkness are way more overpowered. The mobs will just wait outside your house for you to come out. They can smell you from miles away and will wait in little nooks and crannies until you get out of your house, and then they'll kill you. The creepers are absolutely insane. They explode even when they're miles away from you. They make no sounds when they approach you. You don't have any shield that can protect you from these mobs. There's no kind of enchantments, meaning when they do hit you, there's no protection to soften the damage you get, let alone potions that you'll be able to use. You don't even have stackable food, meaning you have to take up like some chunk of your inventory just for food. And of course there's no hunger bar, but that also means you can't sprint. And not being able to sprint leads to millions of new problems. The slow speed means that you can barely knock away a creeper, and then you're too slow to outrun the creeper. And then mixed with the fact that creepers explode from so far away, there's pretty much no avoiding the creeper exploding. Sometimes when you sleep in beta, I don't know if this is a bug or if this is intentional, a mob will just spawn next to you. And compared it to new Minecraft, you get punished for not sleeping. You literally get punished for making the game more challenging. When we were making those holes into the ground, covering them up with dirt on our first night, that was reasonable behavior. In modern Minecraft, you don't need that. And this perfectly explains the 2-week Minecraft phase that everyone experiences. Because I know from my experience, when I launch a Minecraft survival world, if I don't consciously remind myself to build a house, I won't build a house. It's completely unnecessary. I just go into a mine, get some iron, get full diamond gear, go to the end, beat the ender dragon, get a shulker, get an elytra, get max prot 4 netherite armor by abusing villager traits, and by the time I'm done with all of that, the 2 weeks will already have passed, and then I don't have a goal anymore, so I just stop playing. A lot of people take this and use it as an explanation to say that modern Minecraft is bad. I don't necessarily agree, because I think old Minecraft had too low of a creativity aspect and too high of a challenge aspect, and modern Minecraft is like the other way around. And I think somewhere in between these versions, modern Minecraft and old Minecraft, was a point at which the creativity and the challenge aspect was somewhat balanced, and I'm willing to say that that was Minecraft version 1.8, which would explain why it was the most famous, most popular version of all time. People still play it to this day. And that basically explains the concept of challenge and creativity in Minecraft. But something else we'll have to go over before we can answer the question is the complexification of Minecraft. And of course you may say, oh, that sounds contradictory to what you just said, because you said old Minecraft is more challenging. But that's not the type of complexification that I mean. Like, let's just look at the gameplay between old and new Minecraft, right? In old Minecraft, pretty much every single block had its own practical use. And of course you can say practicality is something subjective, but I don't think there's any denying that in beta Minecraft, blocks that existed solely for decoration purposes were a lot more scarce than in modern Minecraft. In modern Minecraft, most things are purely decorative. Like if you look at the cherry blossom biome, it's completely useless. I'll just say it how it is. It doesn't even really fit into the Minecraft landscape. All it gives is blocks for decoration. That's all it gives. Pottery, I don't know much about pottery, but from what I've seen, it's also just decoration. So it turns out these pots right here, they're not just for decoration, because you can also put items in them and get them back by clicking on the pot. I guess you can make like cool mini games with that or something. Copper, they literally added a new ore for the sole purpose of decoration. As much as they're trying to put a use to it by putting it in as many crafting recipes as they can, it's copper. Everyone avoids it because it's just a decorative block. With 45 iron, you can get all of this stuff. With 45 diamonds, this is what you can get. With 45 copper though, you can build this masterpiece. In old Minecraft, every single mob has its own use. In modern Minecraft, there's so many mobs that are just there for decoration, like the polar bear. It just stands around doing nothing, attacking you if it has a kid. The only thing you can get out of it is a fish sometimes. The armadillo is there for wolf armor. Armadillo exists so you can get wolf armor. Who needs wolf armor? Right, so we just got you added to the game. Just don't know what your use could be. Dude, you're so ugly. Wait a second. What if we just take the armadillo and put it on the dog? Oh, that's genius, dude. Let's add some like feature where like you can craft some sort of wolf armor out of your loot. But instead of you dropping that loot when we kill you, let's make it something a lot more complicated because that is too easy. Let's make it so that I have to brush you. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, and a brush breaks after 4 brushes. And of course, 4 armadillo scoots aren't gonna be enough to craft wolf armor. That'd be silly. You need 2 brushes. And then with that, you'll be able to craft a wolf armor. Dude, I'm genius, man. Like, look, put this on. Dude, you look so much better, bro. That's completely decorative. There's no practical use to it. Another aspect is the progression. In old Minecraft, you just have to get diamond armor, and that's as high as the progression goes. In new Minecraft, dude, like if you just want netherite armor, right? You'll have to get full diamond armor. Then you have to go into the nether somehow. Then you have to figure out how to get netherite scraps, turn that into netherite ingots by crafting it together with gold, put that ingot in some weird little crafting menu that what even is that with your diamond gear to turn it into netherite gear. I forgot about this. You need a netherite upgrade template to be able to even get this, which are only found in Bastion remnants, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're only found in Bastion remnants. So we'll have to do that as well before we're able to actually do this. All right, let's do this then, eh? Okay, you get the point. If you had a smithing table and you had 4 netherite upgrade smithing templates and 4 netherite ingots, in that case you can get yourself full netherite gear. Simpler, right? If you want an elytra, which is literally just a cheat code for you to be able to travel around anywhere you want, you need to get blaze rods, craft them to blaze powder, turn that into ender eyes to find an end fortress, and strong, what, I don't even know what it's called anymore. You have to defeat the ender dragon, take a pearl, go into an end gate to find an end city, which is usually very far from the end gate thingy. Then you have to get up to the ship to get an elytra from there. Just getting an elytra, you need to know a lot about Minecraft. It's very obvious how this overcomplexification can lead to someone not wanting to buy Minecraft because they know they'll have to sacrifice a lot of time for this. You can also see this within several communities just within Minecraft itself. Like for example, speedrunning, right? Speedrunning, a couple of years ago, it was huge. Everyone was doing it. It was awesome, man. It was this untapped type of speedrunning that wasn't really complex. You just kill some endermen. You go to the end, kill the ender dragon with this cool tactic of beds or whatever. Eventually, calculators were allowed in the speedruns. People started launching several worlds at once to find which world is the best. Time started getting shaved to immeasurably, like, how can you beat Minecraft in such a short amount of time? I can't even find iron in that time. No one does it anymore because, like, who wants to master this? Who wants to even get into something that's so complex? Same goes for Bed Wars. Bed Wars was huge at one point, and it makes sense. Technoblade was able to get 1,000 win streak. When he tried ending that win streak, it was even hard for him because the people were they sucked at Bed Wars.
Wait, how are 2 beds broken?
We are literally winning by not doing it.
Nowadays, dude, if you look at YouTube shorts, the people there, they build like a bed defense in half a second, then they proceed to bridge to the next bed. They do some creebly doobly bridging, man. I don't even know what that is. They destroy the bed. You don't have a chance. If you try playing Bed Wars nowadays, you instantly realize, wait, I'm way out of these people's league. People don't want to play that because it's way too you have to spend a lot of time into even having a chance at this. And that's exactly what's happening with Minecraft in general, in the big picture. But this is not the main argument for a reason. And I think the best way to explain why is by imagining Minecraft as an art canvas. Old Minecraft is MS Paint and new Minecraft is Photoshop. One of them is very easy to understand but doesn't have a lot of creative freedom. The other is really complex. It takes a long time to master, but then you pretty much have infinite possibilities of what you want to put on that art canvas, right? I don't know if you call Photoshop an art canvas, but you get what I'm saying. Instead, what the main argument is a mix of the overcomplexification of Minecraft along with the creativity challenge concept. The best way to understand what I'm trying to say is by looking at Minecraft videos throughout the years and how they changed. First, I think we need to agree that the best way for people to discover Minecraft and what actually convinces people to get Minecraft is Minecraft YouTube, right? And what you'll notice is that there were 3 different phases of Minecraft content throughout all of Minecraft content history. The first phase I'm gonna call the game phase, and it went from around 2010 to around 2015, somewhere around that time. During this time, the content that was being uploaded was just about the game, okay? The YouTubers' main goals in their videos was just showing footage of them playing the game. The songs were all about features that were in the game, like In Search of Diamonds, Don't Mine at Night, Creeper's Gonna Creep, TNT. These are all things that are based on the game, okay? Then came a little phase where Minecraft was not as popular, there was not a specific type of content that was being uploaded. And then came the second phase, which I will call the personality phase, which went from 2019 to around 2022. Here, content, like the main content that was being uploaded, was solely based on the content creator's personality that they're showing through Minecraft gameplay, or it's them interacting with other people's personalities. That obviously led to SMP content becoming very big, which also caused the Dream SMP to exist, which I'm ashamed to admit that I was following that, okay? I was following that. I used to look up to Tubbo. Can you imagine that? Tubbo? What the hell? That's shots fired. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? The songs were all about the creators. Like if you look at PewDiePie's song Mine All Day, it's clearly a song focusing on the personality of PewDiePie. And then there's also all the Dream SMP songs. They're all about the personas of the Dream SMP characters. I know they exist. I'm not gonna research them for this video to spare my mental health. And after 2022, I'd say Minecraft went into a phase of like hibernation again. It wasn't as popular again. And I'd say right now we're entering a third phase, which I will just coin the art phase. The main content that becomes famous, that is getting uploaded, is purely scripted content. It's people using Minecraft as a platform to act or perform their art through, you know, via the videos you mentioned earlier, you know, the parrot video. Those are the biggest videos. The parkour civilization video, that's the biggest, that's a huge video. That's the biggest video of this year, I would say. And it's purely scripted. It's purely art. And the reason why I think this is a new phase is because I believe there's a lot of potential in this type of scripted content, because watching that Parkour Civilization movie video, it's awesome. I really enjoyed it, but there's a lot of room for improvement. And if there's room for improvement, I'm seeing more views in this niche in the future. So that's the art phase. That's the three phases: the game phase, the personality phase, and the art phase, okay? And the important thing is that these three phases perfectly align with the concept of the complexification of Minecraft and with the concept of like creativity and challenge. Let's look back at the game phase, when all the creators were just making videos regarding the game. They were just making videos on the game itself. The creativity aspect was pretty low and the challenge aspect was pretty high. And what that led to is that the challenge of Minecraft forced everyone who was playing Minecraft at the time was doing the same thing. And that's pretty much just building a house to protect themselves from all the mobs, from all the dangers. And so what the creators uploaded, because it's a completely new type of content, it hasn't been milked at all. It's just a fresh cow right there ready to milk. Like if you watch the first couple of videos by like Ethos Lab or something, he's just playing the game. That's what he's doing. His personality is like so besides the point. What's important is the gameplay itself, you know, the game. And of course that led people to make songs about game features. And then comes the second phase, the personality phase, 2019 to 2022, right? At this point, I'd say creativity is already up here and challenge is already down here. It's not all the way to the bottom, creativity is not all the way to the top, but it's somewhere around here. So at this point, creative freedom is higher than the challenge aspect, and what that leads to is that content had to be more so based on creativity than the challenge, although the challenge still existed. And the way that happened is by people incorporating their personality to add a little bit of spice, add a little bit of creativity into Minecraft. Like with SMP videos essentially it's just people playing, but what differentiates SMPs from single player is that the people kind of have to work together. There has to be some creative thinking. And with the PewDiePie Let's Play, if you watch PewDiePie's Let's Play and compare it to the old Let's Play during the game phase, it's so different, because PewDiePie's Let's Play was all about his own personality, all about the fact that he doesn't really know how Minecraft works anymore because he hasn't played it in like 9 years at that time, and he's like regaining the ability to play it again, and at the same time just pouring his personality in there and doing all sorts of creative things, right? The Dream SMP also, perfect example. The whole, like, they made Lemanberg, which was a country they made up so that they could start a war between like two factions of players. That was pretty new at that time, that concept. I'm sure it existed before, but not to this degree, not that it was so big. People loved it. And now comes the art phase. The creative aspect of Minecraft is through the roof, and there's no challenge. There's no challenge at all in Minecraft. That's just the way I mean, there is. That's just so little, dude. I mean, maybe someone playing it for the first time will think that it's a challenging game, you know? And because there's so much creativity and so little challenge, you can't just get by playing the game, by trying to survive. That's not part of the game anymore. So you have to go all creativity. And the way that manifests is is by using Minecraft as a creative outlet, by acting through Minecraft, by creating art through Minecraft. And that leads to stuff like parkour civilization. That is not a situation anyone will ever end up in actual Minecraft gameplay, right? It's purely art. And this leads to something very important. Throughout all of these phases, what is the relationship between the viewer watching these videos and the creator making the videos? When you observe phase 1, right? The content creators are just playing the game. And the way the viewer perceives that is that the viewer sees the creator as an equal. The viewer watches the creator build a house. Ethos Lab, again, let's use that example. Ethos Lab is building a house, right? The viewer sees that and thinks that is something that I can just do. That is something that I am able to do. The personality phase, right? The relationship between the creator and the viewer. You can see the creator shine his personality through, and especially on SMP content, you see the personality interacting with other personalities. So while when you see like Tommy in the Dream SMP building a jail or something for story reasons, you might not see yourself doing exactly that because that's not something necessary to the game, but you see the creator as something you can still interact with, because you can imagine yourself in a situation where you're playing with someone that builds a jail for story reasons, right? It's a little further away from the creator. It's not as close as the relationship between the viewer and the creator in phase 1, but it's still there. Phase 3, the viewer sees the creator in a world where there's blocks separated by 2 blocks of air floating in the void apart from each other, and there's someone that comes up to you and gives you beef and stuff. Now that's something completely different. The viewer is not gonna think that they're gonna end up in this situation with someone who will be in that situation. The relationship between the viewer and the creator is completely separated. There's nothing there. The viewer will not be able to see itself in the shoes of the creator or anywhere near it. And you can imagine how this can detract people from actually getting into the game. But you might have also noticed that we didn't even mention the complexity. The reason why complexity is important is because while the viewer is getting more and more distanced from the creator, the gameplay that they're seeing is getting more and more complex. Like if you watch a gameplay video from 2011, the person is just like walking around with a regular set of tools that you're able to comprehend, right? If you watch a video nowadays, most of the time there's like a PvP battle. There's so many things going on at once. Someone who's never played Minecraft will have no idea what they're looking at. They'll just see but still, like also in the parkour civilization thing, there's like such massive buildings and stuff and big concepts. The viewer will not see themselves building that because that is like way too complex. A viewer will see that and he doesn't know how to build at all in Minecraft. Gonna think, oh my god, it's not for me, man. And think about it, there's nothing that Mojang can do about this. If they add more features to try and increase the challenge, and if they remove some like creative features to like try and balance out the challenge and the creativity, people are not gonna be happy. People are gonna like, why would they remove features? Why would they remove features? Just play it like an earlier version. There's nothing Mojang can do to stop this at all. And what this means is that as the relationship between the creator and the viewer is getting more and more distant, and YouTube is still the best way for people to get into Minecraft, people are gonna want to play it less and less. And as it gets more and more complex, people are gonna think this is harder and harder to master. I don't want to get into this in the first place because, as with the analogy of Photoshop and MS Paint from before, yeah, people use Photoshop, but like they have to sacrifice a lot of time for it. And the thing is that Photoshop actually gives you something in return, like a career. Mastering a really complex Minecraft will not give you a career unless you're a YouTuber, but no one buys Minecraft to become a YouTuber. So yeah, Minecraft's popularity is declining. It will continue declining, except for this art phase. If it actually like gets really good, if people take advantage of it, then it can become famous for a little bit again. After that, it'll keep declining. And now you may be asking, what was the purpose of this video, Capade? And the truth is, I haven't uploaded a Minecraft or any proper video in 1.5 years. And I feel like if I just come back and just upload a normal Minecraft video after not having uploaded for so long, people are just gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I want to keep up the illusion of caring about my viewers, obviously. I only care about money, but like I want to keep up the illusion. So instead I decided to do some of this stuff, and I have no choice but to keep uploading Minecraft. So I'll probably keep uploading Minecraft until I'm 80 years old. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, check out the other videos. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go into the forest now to eat some chicken and some soda.